Welcome to Trading Lounge and the US Indices for the 31st of July. Starting with the daily chart here, we're looking from wave 4 here, we're looking up for wave 5, we're looking for 5 waves within this particular space here. So we'll be looking at, well, let's just go into the 2-hour chart here. So from this low here of wave 4 here, we're looking at wave 1 and 2 here, and wave 3 and wave 4. And now we're looking for wave 5 to the upside. It was a little bit tricky yesterday because we looked at this as being wave 1 and back for wave 2 here, but we have to label this now as an A and a B and a C wave here. It makes a little bit more sense if I can bring across the Nasdaq for a moment. So with the Nasdaq here, as you know, we've been looking at wave 3, A and B and C for wave 4, and then up for wave 1. And then this ABC here is much more contained, isn't it, as wave 2 here. And we're looking at wave 3 here now. And also too with the Nasdaq too, as you probably know, we've got earnings after market close today. So we've got Amazon, Apple, Facebook, Google, Ford, some big movers and shakers. So this is why we're seeing this occur at the moment, this strength coming in through here, but it does tie in quite nicely with from wave 4 here for this market on the Nasdaq, looking at wave 3, 4 and 5. And of course, if the earnings aren't that good, well, then we're going to see a sharp reversal for this. And if that's the case, then if I can just remove this here, looking at this in our bearish mode here, if I can just go back to our bearish picture here as having wave 3 in top here. And we've also got the other count here too, which is not been invalidated yet as well, which would be this count here on the daily chart as well, having wave 1 here with an A and a B and a C here, but once we take out the top here, then that stretches that invalidates it at that point there. But we just keep it there in the background for that for the moment. And the other count on the bearish side is having wave 3 here. And looking at this, the main takeaway here is looking at this as wave 1 here, and then an A wave here, an A and a B and a C for the B wave, and up for the C wave here, and then moving down. So it will move up, to its next fib level, 78.6, which is probably even there now, definitely there now. And so this is the bearish pattern is looking weaker all the time, but I've tried to accommodate it in that a 30, basically in a nutshell, the 3200 becoming the retested resistance would give us that bearish mode. But as you can see, the market's quite strong at the moment, and this can obviously until it takes out that high here, then until it takes out that high, it's still valid. But yeah, we'll see. And just coming back into where we were here for a moment, after looking at this here as wave 1, an A and a B and a C here, just as I mentioned on the Nasdaq, it looks much more contained here as 1, ABC for 2 here, and showing the strength of a third wave up here. Of course, we're going to see probably some correction across the 11,000 here as a wave 4, maybe even a bit higher than that. My target to the upside for this has been the 11,500, which is a medium level, and I think we've got enough legs to get there. We'll just see how those earnings go. That's really going to rock the boat on the back to the S&P here, just on the 1 hourly chart here. Once mentioned, wave 3, an A and a B and a C for wave 4, then wave 1, an A and a B and a C for wave 2, and looking for this market to push even higher at this stage here. It's a little bit, I just hope that that you've moved into this here. This is just the 15-minute chart here. That's when I was organising the video, but obviously we've moved past that space now. We could probably look at this here in terms of wave 1 and 2 here, and moving up for 3 here, and 4 here, and 5 coming up here for wave 3 here. Cross the old highs here a little bit. The wave 4 playing out here, and then up here towards the 34 as wave 5 of 5 here somewhere. And that should be wave 5 there as well. And yeah, so that's what we're looking at. So just a pretty short and sweet video, but just remember that you know, we've got some big names coming into earnings after market close, so just be mindful of that situation. Alrighty, I'm just going to leave it at that, just short and sweet. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.